Okay, I'm back, and I have to say I do agree with the advice here. I've never done it. I've never lived in a place where it snows, but you should definitely not eat yellow snow. This is like a weird callback, but every time I see or hear like "do not eat yellow snow," I think of the one monkey in Ape Escape, the original game for the PS1. That its tagline was just "eats yellow snow," and he looked all sad. Anyway, so yeah, Robinette, stonks. I got to say I'm going to enjoy playing as this character a lot more, just for the virtue of the fact that they don't start off with Aegis. I don't think this character's bad. Don't get me wrong. I think the more damage on lower HP is interesting. I think 2 thorns per level is an interesting mechanic. But wow, I just don't like this character. I'm just gonna level with you, I don't. Mainly because I don't... It's not even that they start with a melee option, it's that they start with a melee option that requires you to jump into stuff. Yeah, anyway, Robinette starts with a bow, so I'm going to appreciate this a lot more. I've technically already been tier 1 with a monkey because I just couldn't help myself. I just wanted to go ahead and play as him. I just love the monkey. He's my spirit animal. I do myself like to ooga and occasionally booga. But we'll play as the monkey in a bit. First we gotta be tier 1 and tier 2 forest with Robinette. Let's see what her stats are. It looks pretty... Oh, movement speed plus 10%. Well, I mean, that makes sense. Jump height 10. Pickup range 8. Yeah, okay. Oh, I love that. That's pretty good. I love that that's the roll. That the roll... I said that that's the roll. That the slide is a roll. That is so good. Okay. Alright. That's the best. Let's refresh that. Get the cooldown tome. I want to lock in tomes with this character first. The med kit. Really good. They don't have much HP, so that's a consideration. Now, the other thing was that something to the effect that they get like a slight damage boost from gold, which is interesting. Well, the main thing is that we'll have gold. That's a bit different. Alright. We'll take that. I want to save my banishes for commons. It's not necessary yet, but... you know what? I think I'll take the luck tome, yeah. As strange as that may sound, I have an idea. It may not be a great idea, but I do have an idea. That was fall damage there. Before we activate that, I want to go ahead and get this challenge shrine. Get the damage up from that. Do our action roll. Do another action roll. Ugh, goodness. Get more damage. Oh, we need to get up there. get on over to the Moai. Now, notably, we can't use Banish in this menu. Take the plus 10% damage. It's always good. Oh, you can slide while in the air, huh? That's pretty dope. Go ahead and upgrade the bow. I'm just gonna go ahead and pick up this chest. Nice, a key. I mean, I know you probably saw that, but no. That is my genuine reaction whenever I get one of those. It's just like, nice. Okay, go for the luck. That's bad luck, ironically, that dropped there. Because we are just not great at the whole, killing enemies to get the stuff thing. Yeah, we should go ahead and, upgrade the bow again. Wrench, okay, I'll accept it on this one. Stone Golem's annoying, but we can handle it. Here's itchy. Ah. Alright, let's see if this is worth keeping or banishing. Take. Get the crit damage. I don't think we're gonna get... Oh, we did get him, nice. The chunkers would be super good. Actually. Since we're gonna be going in on quantity and, you know, damage and all that. Ideally. I actually want to go ahead and get the shield for now because I think we're going to be running into a problem with not dying. Yeah, it begins now, actually. Okay. Okay, game. Come on. Excellent. Plus 10% movement speed. Okay, we're now, like, out of the danger zone. Yeah, we need, like... cooldown tome. We need, like, an actual weapon that's not just defensive. The turbo skates are good. Upgrade the chunkers. Oh, we're probably dead. The axe we're gonna be bad, but I want the quantity tome. I know that's a bad idea, but I did it anyway. Yes. There we go. That might save us here. I want a tome that doesn't suck, game, for what I'm trying to do here. You know, the lightning staff is really good for what I'm trying to do here. The revolver also would be really good, so I'm gonna take that. If you're noticing a theme, you know, I kind of want knockback. Yeah, if you're noticing a theme, that's not just you. Alright, that's excellent that we got some regen going. Oh man, and I was mashing A, I would have been so upset. I was mashing A to jump. If I had accidentally gotten the golden tome, I probably would have just restarted the run. I'm not even gonna kid you. That would have put me out. Okay, so I want the regen, but the projectile speed is more pertinent to our interests. We need our weapons to, like, hit and hit. Also, for the chunkers to be swinging around, like, pretty quick. We need our weapons to hit and hit fast. Like, the travel time needs to be minimized if we can help it. I'm stuck between extra jumps and movement speed. It's movement speed, though. Ah, my ear. Power up drop chance plus 10%. Okay. Nice. That's a good sign. That looks like we do have the kind of damage that we need to take on the boss. But I'm not too sure about that. Look, I'm gonna banish at least one of these stupid tomes that I don't want. I will take the damage tome. I did not want it, but I will take it. Because it's better than the alternatives. Go ahead and get the luck tome up. Get the luck tome up again. Get the max HP, actually, as odd as that may sound. Alright, got some evasion. That's good. Really wishing I had that extra jump right about now. Get that damage. Go ahead and just get this power up over here. Nice. I'm never disappointed to get the ghost. I'm also never, like, overly happy to get it. But I'm never disappointed in it. There's something to be said about that, like something that you're not disappointed in, but you're not, like, happy about. Power up drop chance, for sure. Nice, a freebie. Banish that, because it's useless. Less than useless, even. I want to upgrade the luck tome again, actually. It may seem strange, but if we get better upgrades for each thing, right, it'll end up being worth it in the end. What's our regen at? Not great, but not bad. I want to get the projectile speed up. Get the clock, so we can just clear out some of the herd. Get this insane upgrade for the chunkers. Get the moldy cheese. Golden glove. Nice. Yeah, we'd be stupid not to get that lightning staff upgrade, I think. Okay, we're almost to the point where we have to spawn the boss. Credit card red, not bad. We'll see by Chunkum, like, how quickly we do or don't kill Chunkum. I'm gonna get that max HP again. How good we're gonna do against the boss. I think we're gonna be just fine. Which is really good news. Nice, more damage. I need to remember that we don't have the shield. More damage. Get the luck tome up. It's interesting because the luck tome allows you to possibly get better upgrades for the luck tome, just sort of feeding into itself. Power up drop chance, yeah. Which is now at 1.2, that's good. That's really good actually. Check this out. Where is it? Come on. Let's get this. Roll right on over here. And then get this. Yeah, let's go ahead and upgrade our chunkers again. Wow. That's pretty good. We smoked him. Nice. And we got turbo socks. We want those bounces on the revolver. The wrench ain't that bad. Get the luck tome up again. Get the lightning staff up. Base damage for it anyway. Oh, and I completely forgot that was just tier 1. Wow. Yeah, we fried that. That was a good dry run, I guess. That was going so well, I was ready for part 2, but no. This is just tier 1. I completely forgot about that somehow. Like, okay. Wow. We're dead AF, by the way, when the purple ghosts get in here. But still, that was a pretty good run. Okay, let's go see what this freebie over here has. Nice. Ah. Yeah, we might be dead already. Looks like it. Yeah, the chunkers ain't gonna keep the purple ghosts off of us. Those things just don't care. Alright. Tier 1 complete. Not bad, not bad. The bow's not like that great, but it's not bad. Had to get some more water. Wow, that was worth 4, huh? I can kind of see why. Alright. The Dexecutioner killed 12,500 enemies using the sword, huh? Okay. Kill 7,500 enemies with a rocket. Well, I guess I need to use the rocket more often. Get the Bloody Tome to 12 and get the Knockback Tome to 10. Okay. Don't think we'll be doing that with Robinette, but... yeah, so... increase damage slightly by total gold in inventory. Okay, my ear's itchy. Ah. right out the gate. Okay, so let's see. What are we looking at this time? Well, purple hat guy. Turbo skates, that's pretty good. Luck by 2% when opening a chest. That'd be good to get really early. I don't know if we can get that really early, but if anybody could, it'd be this gal, right? Challenge shrine. Just go ahead and upgrade the bow. Get the challenge shrine going. I'm trying to think of what weapon the bow is like in, like what item or whatever the bow is like from Risk of Rain 2. It reminds me of something, but I can't put my finger. Let's go ahead and get this freebie. Ah, crud, I wanted to wait to get the... yeah. Credit card. Green, there we go. Go ahead and get the damage tome. So that we're just locked in for that. Sword, which is really, really good. Banish that. I don't want the wrench. Take that. I love getting more crit chance. Let me actually look over there instead of just looking at the map and kind of gawping at it. Yeah, there's a Moai right here. I'm an idiot. The med kit so that we have sustain. What's down there? It's another merchant. Okay. I want the key actually. Hey, you. There we go. Nice. The rocket. Yeah. We've got a pretty good setup so far. I would like something particular to accompany this. I'm not being secretive, I'm just kind of thinking. The knockback tome would be good. You know, actually, I'll refresh. The revolver is tempting, but I don't actually want the revolver. The XP tome. Plus 28 HP regen is tempting, but I think I actually want the gold gain. Because of how this character works for one thing, but also because I'm hoping, yeah, for that, that we can get some keys going and maybe get some free chests. Just kind of unlock a bunch of chests. Get more damage. Ah! Goodness. Okay, very happy about that. The banana ring, yeah. I didn't really want that. I kind of wanted the fireball, like staff, or the bone. The bone would have been like my preferred, but it's all right that that it didn't work out that way. The banana ring obviously is strong. So I'm not like complaining. It's just I specifically wanted the bone for its ranged knockback. I really gotta get that cooldown soon. That cooldown tome. Okay, that's good. That's like death protection. Wow, that's a lot of stuff, but get the chance. I really wanted the regen for our current state, but there we go. We can get the regen now. XP tome. +1 extra jumps, excellent. Let's see what this guy's selling. Yeah, just more crit chance. That's excellent. More attack speed, we desperately needed that. Well, at least we know where the boss portal is. Just hoping we get this one for free. Fingers crossed. Nice! Excellent. Can we get another one for free? No, okay. That's a little bit much, huh? I get it, I get it, I get it. I'm not really sure I want to use that microwave over there. Again, I like the spread of what we got, I think, and yes, my ears are getting rather itchy. But I like the spread of what we got, I'm not really sure I want to mess with it. Where's that nuke at? We're gonna need it. Let's wait for everything to kind of get around us. Quantity tome, absolutely. Let's use this nuke. Quantity tome up. Bow up. We just need the cooldown tome. Refresh. Bananarang. I will use all of my banishes on tomes to get the cooldown tome if I have to. Okay, I gotta stop messing around with the stuff here, trying to get a level up. Get moving. That's really bad. that's not great. Okay. Plus 8% movement speed, that is good. There we go. Excellent. Alright. We're not hosed after all, folks. We've got a real run going now. And the coward's cloak. Excellent. Excellent, excellent. Things are cooking now. Now we just have to get things going. The XP tome. XP tome. Get the bow up. Now see, the thing is the bow has crit damage, kind of like the revolver. Like crit damage native to it, like crit chance and crit damage. Also kind of like the rockets. Ah, sorry, hold on. Sounds like crap, but like when my ears act up like that, it feels like crap, commensurate to how bad it sounds. So let's banish that because I don't like it and it doesn't seem to be helpful. The cooldown tome because we just need to get attack speed up pronto. Pop this, hope it's free. Awesome. It wasn't, but it's still awesome that we got a boss buster out of that. Look at those sick moves. Hope it's free. I'm not going to banish oats, but they're not like ideal. That's like borderline stuff. Get a damage upgrade. talk to our friendly neighborhood merchant. It's the smell of an amazing deal. I love that. Let's get the beer for the 20% damage. What is that? 10% projectile speed. That's a magnet shrine. We can use that. XP tome again. It may seem dim to spend level ups on the XP tome, but like, it's kind of worth it. What we really need is get the difficulty up a bit. Okay, another magnet shrine. Alright, well, might as well use it. It's here. Yeah. Get the bow up. Crit damage would be good. 10% life jump height would be good. The life steal would be good, but let's go for difficulty. Again, so that we get a little bit more XP. The cooldown tome here is like the obvious pick. Because what's actually going to keep us alive in crowds is the sword, plus the cooldown tome. Ah, my ear again. Let's go ahead and get the damage to elites. Nice. The rocket. That's very good that we have a nuke right next to the boss. That's gonna make this pretty much a cinch. Feathers, excellent. Whoa, oh, whoa, okay. Oh, that got us the coward cloak speed bonus, watch. See, you go pretty fast from it. Wow, I'm glad I came over here. There's just a ton of crap. Oh, come on, man. Gain 5 shield. Plus 10 knockback. That's necessary, even, I would argue. Also, the golem just got smoked. Wow. Try to avoid getting stomped on. It's currently raining men. Alright. Very happy about that upgrade. Let's get the damage tome up since that affects everything. Very happy about that movement speed upgrade. That's just pretty good. Tip top. Tip top. Let's get the evasion out of that. There's a free chest from the boss up here. We might as well nab it before we get back down to the area boss and then clear this out. I want to banish those. They're freaking not great for what we're doing here. Ah, holy crap, that's super bad. What the heck was that? Ah. See, whenever my ears feel like that, it feels like something's trying to get in them. And that one was like really bad. I don't know what the heck. Ugh. I want to think it's like a hair somehow getting inside my headphones. Let's get the damage tome up again. And let's get this opened up. Again, there's nothing I really want to do with that microwave. Because if you look at our stuff, like, we actually have a really good spread. Oh, I didn't know that made a little noise. That's kind of cool. The moldy cheese is alright. Let's get the boss over here. Let's wait for everything to kind of get over here. Yeah, get as many things in the blast radius as we can. Just nuke. Get the sword upgraded because we need that knockback. Banish that because we don't really want it. I know I said earlier that I don't really mind getting the ghost, but I'm really hoping that we get like I think it's called a boss basher, right? The boss buster. Point is, like, I'm really hoping that we get more of those and such. Okay. Upgrade the sword. Upgrade the banana ring. Upgrade the sword, because duh. The rocket, because of the projectile speed. Go ahead and farm the ghosts a little bit. Just trying to get them all to stay in this general area so that whenever it hits like 40, I can run around and get some of the XP like in a big circle and then leave. I think I'll upgrade the bow again here. Get that nuke and then hightail it. Alright, let's get out of here after seeing what's in this chest. Nice! Oh, I didn't want to banish that, so it's good that I didn't have any left. I want to upgrade the sword for the knockback. Let's get out of here before the purple ghosts get us. Nice, a Moai right there, huh? Yeah, I think this is just the movement speed, as usual. Presented with that set of options. That set of options being any that include the movement speed upgrade. Except for this, I need the boss buster. If we're gonna win this one, we gotta have the boss buster with us. Like, as many as we can get. I can't get over how high that jump goes. Like, wow, okay. We're at 18% difficulty. I think I'm gonna leave it right there. It's nice to also have the boss portal at the very start like that. Okay, let's see what we get out of here. I'm gonna get the projectile speed, and I think I actually am going to just go ahead and spawn the boss here in a second. Yeah, I want that region, actually. You know what? Extra size. What is that? Okay. Uh, 20 HP region. Get the coward's cloak movement upgrade. I was gonna turn around and go spawn the boss, but then I thought better of it. Get the projectile count up. Moai, and then the I was gonna say associated, spicy meatball, nice. Yeah, I was gonna say the associated challenge shrine, but that's a little bit dim. Hoping for crit damage, maybe. Or just crit chance, even. I'll go with extra size. Another challenge shrine. Give the coward's cloak. Speed buff. Continue getting that speed buff. You know, I would normally love the extra jumps, but we've got such jump height that I kind of think the projectile count is more relevant. Also pop this chest, hope we get it for free. I don't know what that does, so I can't be too excited about it. There we go. Tony Hawk's Pro Skater style, just get up the ramp. Get the socks. Get over here. Continue ignoring Chunkum. Whoa, that did a ton of damage. Okay, we need more crit damage and also, holy crap, our health. Well, that's good, because we definitely need some armor. Aw, man, I'm not gonna get killed over freaking... Not at this late stage of the game. Gotta get the knockback up on this sword. Plus projectile count, no questions. Get this. Go ahead and get the rocket upgraded. Cooldown tome. Cooldown tome. Just clear the whole field. Get the rocket upgraded again. Nice. That's really good too. Let's get over here. Crit damage would be good, crit chance would be good. For XP gain, I actually want that. Okay, there we go. Projectile count. And we're right back at the boss portal. Excellent. Projectile speed. Look at that wild fire rate. Goodness. Plus 5% crit chance for even more insane, ludicrous damage. We gotta spawn the boss now. And pray we just don't get one-shotted by him. %5 luck. That magnet shrine's gonna be a blessing soon. As soon as I can get my ear to stop itching. Holy crap. There we go. %5 power-up drop chance. I'm taking it. Now the XP tome this is a little bit late in the game to be upgrading it again. Let's go ahead and get the knockback up on the sword. The cooldown tome. Cooldown tome. Cooldown tome. There's another magnet shrine. Just go ahead and hit it. The quantity tome for every single one of our weapons. Let's just go ahead and stand here and lay into them while we can. Okay, I don't like that he just crawled right on top of me. That was a bit dim. There's a merchant down there? What the heck? Look at this. That's good. Damage tome. Yeah, look at this. Wow. The power of the sword, really. Yeah, we have time to spare even. Wow. Get the banana ring up, I guess. Why not? We are totally set as long as we don't screw up royally. Sword. Sword. Damage tome. Rocket. Damage. Quantity. Well, that was certainly a run. That ended... that ended quite spectacularly, if I do say so myself. Uh, 7% armor, I guess? It doesn't really matter. Since we don't have anything like on-hit protecting us, and we don't have that much movement speed, we're not really going to live to the 2 minutes. Like, once the purple ghosts start coming out, we're kind of boned. Let's go ahead and upgrade the banana ring, I guess. Alright, get the rockets up, I guess, again. Yeah, we're done. Yeah, we're done. I guess I can upgrade the sword again. I think we're done, though. Yeah. I think they just kind of get increasingly immune to knockback or something. Because they just don't seem to care about any amount of knockback after a certain point. Yeah, I guess I'll just upgrade the sword again. We're screwed. There it is. No. Yeah, there it is. You see the missiles in midair? Got way further on the end there than I thought we would. Nice. Okay, well, in the shop, I think I'm going to actually just buy another silver, like increased silver earned. So that is Robinette for tier 1 and tier 2. Now we just gotta beat tier 2 with a monkey. Which, you know, we'll handle the next time, I guess. But first, I kind of want to look at the unlocks. Okay. I'm gonna go ahead and unlock this. Thorns damage has a 50% chance to explode and damage nearby enemies. That's peculiar. Alright, well, that's it.